Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Steve, and this is going to be the first recording I'm going to do. To get started, I'm just going to go ahead and go over some basic stuff about Corel. You need to know, first off, if you're a screen printer, what a spot color is and why would you use it. So, just going to kind of go over it real quick. A spot color is what you need to use whenever you screen print. It's the color palette, I guess, is what you want to call it. So, in order to get your colors set up correctly in Corel, you need to switch them to spot colors. So let's go ahead and start by doing that. Normally when you first open Corel, you're going to have your windows set. You're probably going to have a color palette that's already up. And it's probably going to be a CMYK palette, which is one of these right here. Normally Corel will start with the default CMYK palette or the default RGB palette. You don't want to use these whenever you're working with Corel. And that being said, why is because whenever you open them up, well, not that, whenever you open up the color, let's just paint something real quick, you'll see that it's not the right, you'll see that it's a CMYK color. You can't print this because it's going to mix the ink colors whenever you screen print. So I can show you why. If you go over here to your printer settings, you'll see when you get to your separations that you have CMYK. You don't want to print those. Now I also got some Pantone set up in here already because I created a little thing up front, but that is the reason why. So what you can do, you can go ahead and create yourself a custom palette. That's what I did because I don't have my other palette set up, and later on I will make it available to download my palette that I use for all my screen printing and color separations. So let's see. So just to create a quick palette for yourself, you can come over to Window, go to Color Palettes, create palette, palette editor. You can go ahead and start a new palette, which is this button right here. Go ahead and just name it whatever you want to call it. My palette. Probably a bad speller. Save it. Then you come over here to add color. And the trick here is you want to select this little tab up here that says palettes. And if you look here, you got all these wonderful little colors. You can pick a blue, add to palette. These are all spot colors. Well, except these right here. These are, I think these are, yeah, process. You can use them as spot colors, but they're process colors. I'll use the process black, process white. Give me some gold. You get the idea. Just pick some colors that you like. Alright, close it, and there's your palette. Go ahead and hit OK. And actually what I'll need to do is I'll need to open that palette up. Let's see, because I didn't put that in the right spot. Go back to palette editor, and I'm going to go ahead and save it somewhere else. So this button right here will be Save Palette As. I'm just going to go ahead and save it to my desktop, my palette, and hit OK. Now you'll come over here to Window, Color Palettes, Open Palette. Sorry, my throat's a little dry right now. I didn't drink anything before I decided to do this recording. And you'll select my palette, and bam. Now you can also come over here. I like mine on the side, but if you like yours floating, just grab it and pull it off. Okay, so that means whenever you're in here, you can just select an object, whatever, and just, you know, change the colors. Oh, spot colors, look. So now you'll see if everything's blue. I just switch everything to blue. And actually this is a bitmap here, so I'm just going to delete that. Now when I come over here to print, everything should be blue. Separations, oh look at that, print separations. Oh, I got a big blue block. Yippee skippy. And that is, well, I didn't set the page width and everything, but that's what it's going to be like. So, and that is how you set your spot color palette. And game over.